guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine, and honestly this is gonna be my first like sit down video of 2019. Girl, I know, be mad at me, I'm mad at myself too. It is it is January 14th right now. This will probably go up tomorrow, I don't know, maybe January 15th, but honestly, I want to do like a regular video today, just talking to you guys. And today's topic of the day, it's not a mukbang because I only got pineapples with me. Oh, thumbnail. So I only got pineapple with me, so it ain't really a mukbang, but I just want to talk to you guys. So basically, the topic of today's video is going to be retail. The truth about retail, the ugly truth. Okay. Don't even get me started because I got some stories for you guys. I'm not gonna say all of them because I don't want to get myself in any trouble, and I'm not gonna say where I was working with them, or I'll probably say one because I don't care about that job, it's my side money, but the other one I'm not gonna say what was the store name. Okay, so other than that, let's get on started. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and keep on watching. Okay, so my first story, girl, I have so many stories of me arguing with customers, it's ridiculous. So if you have any, share them down below because I want to know. Okay, so my first one is going to be when I was working, I don't want to say where, I'll just say, oh, okay, at Blaze, whatever, fuck it, I already said it. Okay, so I was working at Blaze, and this was my first, honestly, like my first kind of big argument that I got in. So basically, what had happened, it was in March, I think like 2 years ago, a year ago, I don't know, no, 2 years ago. It was March 14th because it was Pi Day, so you know, like 3/14, I think that's right. But anyways, so you know, the line was out the door, people are waiting like an hour just to get a $3.14 pizza, and like, girl, I know you're trying to save some coin, but you better be nice to me because you ain't nice to me, I ain't gonna be nice to you, period. Okay, so I was doing sauce, whatever. Yeah, honestly, I think this was like 2 years ago. Okay, I was doing sauce, and it was two girls. One was the mom, one was the daughter. And okay, you know how obviously I'm talking to you right now, my left is different than your left, my right is different than your right, you know, it's kind of simple, period. Okay, so basically, and you know, I'm doing my job over here, just chilling. So this is her pizza. So she tells me, I'm doing the sauce, you know, whatever, and she tells me, oh, can you put more on the left side? Okay, I'm gonna put more on my left, not on your left. Why am I thinking about you? I'm putting it on my left. So I put it on my left, and she yells at me. And bitch, when I tell you she yells at me, she yelled at me. She's like, no, not on that side. Like, basically calling me a dumb bitch. And like, everyone in the restaurant was like staring at me, and I was like, girl, you do not know who you just tried. So whatever, I get mad. I like get the pizza or whatever like this, and I crumble it. Little me walking, I throw that shit in the trash can, hella mad, and then I come back, get one, and I slam it, and I'm like, okay, where do you want it then? Like, yelling, girl, I'm talking about, I was yelling, because you want to yell at me, I'm gonna yell at you. I had the patience, and you blew it. That's it. Okay, so she blew it, whatever. And basically she just, the mom stayed, the daughter went to go complain to my manager, but honestly he didn't really pay attention because it was Pi Day, everyone was like, it was just really hectic. It was really hectic. And so the mom, she's over here talking to me, she's like, you know what, I don't know why you're working here, you shouldn't be working customer service, you're rude, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, and you know what, I'm scheduled to work here, and I'm scheduled to work right now, so I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. There's nothing I could do. Like, okay, you yelled at me. I didn't yell at you. I did, but whatever. Okay, so she's like hella pressed, and my coworker, shout out to Beep, she like grabbed it, and she's like, okay, you know what, she's not helping you anymore, I'm helping you now, so like get over it. She's like, you know, just get over it. Okay, whatever, dropped it. They were just like staring at me for the whole time they were eating. It was ridiculous. But anyways, oh my god, I want to eat my pineapple, but I want to keep on talking. But you guys say I talk really fast, and I don't think so, but now that I'm hearing myself, I kind of think so. So whatever. two other stories. These are juicy. Okay, so these are at a makeup place. I'm not gonna say where, but my first one, it was with like a Russian lady. I believe she was Russian. It was a Russian lady and her mother. Okay, so at the store we sell MAC. Okay, so she shows me a lipstick. No name, just like a regular MAC lipstick with the color on it. Again, no name, nothing. We don't have all the MAC lipsticks, by the way. So she shows me it and I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, do you know the name of it? Like, I can't really help you if you don't have a name. She's like, how don't you know the name of it? She's like, don't you work here? She's like, you know what? Maybe if you didn't spend that much time doing your makeup, you would actually know what you saw at the store. And I was like, you just disrespected me that bad. Like, just because my makeup's cute, what does that have to do with anything? So, a little on me, I tell her, I'm like, you know what? I was like, well, maybe if you knew the name of what you were trying to buy, I would be able to help you. But you don't. So I can't. Period. And whatever. She just got pissed. She left the store. That was that. Okay. Now this one's juicy. This is my third one. I'm going to just share 3 with you guys because I want to keep this short and simple. A little sweet, you know, whatever. So this one was about a month ago. I don't know, maybe about a month ago. I never really like do my hair, and this day I had done my hair. It was hella curly, hella cute, hella poofy. You know, I was that bitch and I was gonna stay that bitch. But anyways, so I'm at work and we sell like pencil highlighting things. It was a Smashbox one. So we sell it and the display's right here. You know, I get it from the back. You know how that works. Okay. And BT dubs, you're not supposed to open our drawers. That's like a store policy. Keep that in mind. So this one's a Hispanic lady and she had like Sharpie eyebrows, hella slick bun. She was, you know, intimidating. That's not the word I'm looking for, but that's the word I'm gonna say. So she goes up to me. She's like, hey, do you have this? So I'm looking through the drawer, like under. I'm like, looking. Okay, if you don't know, I'm a little blind. I'm a little blind. Period. Okay, so I'm looking through the drawers and I can't find it. So I go in the back right here. We have like a lot of drawers and I'm looking there. I can't find it. So I like turn around and she's like digging through our drawers, like basically almost taking everything out. And she's like, oh, I tell her, I'm like, oh, you can't do that. Like really sweet. If I have a fake customer service voice, like I'm like, oh, you can't do that. So I was like, oh, you can't do that. And like she's like, well, can you look again? Like hella attitude. I'm like, okay, someone's mad. So I'm looking again. I can't find it. And the reason why I didn't find it, it's because there was only one and the box is literally like this big, dead ass, and it was like in the corner in the back. So hold up, how long is that? Okay, so it was in the corner in the back, so I couldn't see it. So I'm like, oh, I was like, honestly, I was like, we don't have this shade anymore that you're looking for. Yeah, we just don't have it anymore. And then she's like yelling, like, girl, I'm talking about the whole store, because she's like, well, are you sure you don't have it, because it's right in front of your face and you're telling me you don't have it? And I was like, I'm like sitting, like, you know, still looking, and I'm like, what? Like, okay. So I stood up and I was like, honestly, I don't know why you're yelling at me right now. And oh my god, once I said that, shit turns. But it's like, okay, how are you gonna yell at someone and just like, you know, expect them to say nothing? Like, I get it, like, I'm at work, but like, I wasn't rude. I was just asking, like, why are you yelling at me right now? Like, there's no need for that. Okay, so I was like, why are you yelling at me right now, you know? She's like, I'm not yelling at you. She's like, do you not see how you were talking to me? She's like, look at how you're talking to me right now. You're giving me so much fucking attitude. And I was like, honestly, I'm not giving you attitude. I was like, look at how you're yelling at me. Like, you're literally yelling at me right now for no reason. I was like, okay, yeah, it was my mistake that I didn't see it. I'm sorry, but like, it's here now. So like, are you gonna want it or not? And like, I go to the little cashier, whatever, and I'm trying to ring her up and I'm like, okay, so are you gonna want it or not? She's like, yes, I'm gonna want it. I was like, okay, get it. Okay, so my coworker, she's like, Jazz, like, I'll just finish the transaction, whatever. I'm like, no, girl, she wanted to start with me, she's gonna end it with me. Like, that's how it's gonna work. She's not gonna be talking shit about me to you. Like, no. So I like, I'm chilling there, whatever. She gets like a foundation and she comes back, she's like, I don't know why, like, you're so rude, or like whatever. She says something like that, and I was like, honestly, like, if you would have kindly asked me a third time, I would have gladly looked for you, but the fact that you yelled at me, it just made everything different, you know? And I was telling her, like, honestly, and it's not even like that I'm like a snappy person. I'm not, honestly, I'm not. But it's like, dude, if you're gonna disrespect me to the point where like the whole store could hear and you're yelling at me for literally no reason, I'm gonna tell you. Like, I wasn't mean about it, just asked her, like simply asked her like, why are you yelling at me? And then now this B-word, she starts going off, I don't know why you work here, you shouldn't be working here, I used to work for this company and people like you shouldn't be working here. And I was like, okay, and you shouldn't be yelling at me. Like, if you worked for this company, you shouldn't be yelling at me. Like, okay, and if you work for this company, why are you going through the drawers? Like, this ain't nothing new, honey. And like, she was hella mad, and then she was just saying she's gonna call corporate on me and God knows what. And I'm like, okay, call them, like, here's my name, da 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 da. Oh, and then audacity she has, she's like, and Jasmine, you shouldn't be working here, da 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 da. I'm like, okay honey, like, oh my God, take a picture of me while you're at it. But anyways, yeah, like, those are like my 3 big stories that I tell people about my like customer service life. The first one was stupid. Second one was stupid. Like, okay, I just don't get how you expect me to find something when you don't have the name of it. Like, and what does my makeup have to do with like my knowledge of knowing? Like, bitch, that's like me showing you this and like, do you have a lipstick exactly this color? Like, exactly this color. I don't want no other color. This color. Like, come on, girl. Like, that Russian girl is effed up. She is mean. Like, I just felt like she called me like a stupid pretty bitch. A stupid pretty bitch. Like, that's what I look like to you. Whatever. And then the third one, honestly, you guys tell me if I sounded mean or anything in these situations, because honestly, I don't think I did. And I know I feel like that's honestly my weakness that I have, and I never really like saying I have a weakness, but honestly I feel like it is a weakness of mine. When people are mean to me, I just say it, like, why are you being mean to me? Like, and it's kind of, I don't think it's bad, it's just I like confronting it. Like, why are you being mean to me? You don't have to be mean to me. Like, I'm so nice. Don't do it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So I mean, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know, sound off, if you think I was mean, you think I'm like a B-word, comment it down below. I really don't care. If you would have handled it differently, comment it down below, because I want to know. And I want to hear stories about you guys. So comment it down below if you have any. Thank you so much. But other than that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will try, honestly, to start uploading more. It's kind of becoming an issue that I'm not, and I need to be, because girl, I gotta get on it. But other than that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you like this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.